gotta move this cat out of the way. And then... ready up! Because it's time to draft. Hey Soren, how you doing? Soren is a repeatable card draw engine that also spits out lifelink and flyers. He ain't bad. That's a nice card in Limited. Black also feels like it's quite strong in Limited because it has access to Exploit and some nice common removal and uncommon removal. My goodness, is Hero's Downfall a card. Alright, so hey Soren, get in here. Love getting the pack one, pick one mythic. Always feels good. Unless it's a mythic that's completely useless and limited, which they definitely do have in this set. There's a couple of them, but this is a very bomb-driven set. I'd say this is a medium bomb. Annoying to deal with. Makes really cool-looking tokens. Edgar's Awakening is a way of reanimating a creature. It gives you a little extra value if you were to discard it to, say, a blood token. That's not bad for black. Now, if I want to be, like, thematic, go for the vampires. I guess I could, like, look at black-red, but I don't think I need to. So far, do I see anything crazy here? I like Hookhand Mariner. And Scorpion. I'm always, like, a fan of just big, dumb green beaters, but I'm gonna go with the Edgar's Awakening for now. We are drafting a romance novel. Woman feeds man blood. Man's grandson shows up to wedding and looks upset. It's truly a tale as old as time. Edgar's Awakening again. Okay, cool. There's this Distracting Geist. There's a Recluse, just like a 2-drop. Is there anything too nutty here? I like this. I like the Repository Scab. I could take another Awakening, but I feel like if I have too many of those and not the creatures worth bringing back, or a lot of blood, it's not quite as good. It does give me a bit more value of like, oh man, I have 2 of these. I'll just use one of them as discard fodder to a blood token. That's pretty nice, like fake madness. Do I take it? Do I? I'm gonna return the slab, by which I mean Repository Scab. Blue. Lunar Rejection. That's a nice bounce spell. Soul Cipher board. Oh, are we doing some Ouija here? Huh, whenever a creature card is put into your graveyard from anywhere, you remove an omen. And this can transform. That's kind of cool. I like Persistent Specimen. I'll take Lunar Rejection, though. Grisly Ritual is a big, expensive, slow kill spell. But it is still a kill spell. Same with a Braid, this hits a lot of things. It's cheap and fast and kills most stuff. Crawling Infestation is kind of cool, because it's pretty much when one of your when any of your creatures die, you get a Bugaboo, right? But only once per turn. Diagraph Scavenger. I'm also a fan of this card. I like having one of them. Only on your turn. Alright, so we're gonna go with a Grisly Ritual here. The Scab. Right's Gown. I don't think white's bad in this set. This is another bounce spell. I'm gonna go with the Diver. The Holy Diver. I think that because this is a bomb-driven format, there is a certain additional importance given to straight-up removal. There's a bomb that, like, you can't just kill, and wow, that is a late bleed dry. I think black was the right choice. Like, we got a Sorin, but that's a pick 7 bleed dry. I would pack one, pick one this in some circumstances. It's an excellent piece of removal. Gimme. Now I just need a little bit of stuff worth sacrificing. So Retrieval, this bounce spell, not bad. This is just kind of fodder, but Doom Dissenter is like the card to sacrifice. And now I have a really nice kill spell to recur with my repository scab. Recluse is okay. I'm not really big on any of these. Ceremonial Knife is kind of cute. I don't love it. I'll take Recluse, I think, for my curve and consider the Celebrants. I don't think I'm going into red, though. Aaron, thank you so much for the sub. Any color will do for you. Thank you for letting me know that you want yourself on a card. And the card that you are going to go on is... black. Siphon Essence. Gluttonous Guest. I'll take that Siphon, don't mind me. Aaron K. 21214. Alright, what do we got here? Another Ragged Recluse. Mine. It's not great. It's just like, I'm taking it because it's a 2-drop. You are on a Corpse Churn. Cradle of Safety versus Serpentine Ambush. I think that Cradle of Safety is much more playable. Crawling Infestation. I'll throw it on the sideboard. I don't think it's bad. I think it's cool if you've got Exploit going into it. Supernatural Rescue. Not in my colors. Wow, do you ever just get a bomb in the colors you're already in? Because that's a Hullbreaker Horror. Cruel Witness is also a good card. It's not as good as this, though. Specimen's great to have with Exploit, but it's not as good as this, though. Hullbreaker Horror is a 7-mana, 7/8 with Flash. Cannot be countered. When you cast a spell, once this bad boy has resolved on the battlefield, and good luck interrupting it, you get to bounce something. Or, if you're casting things at instant speed, you get to stop something on the stack and throw it back into hand. It's disgusting. It can even, by the way, somebody pointed this out to me. Hello, On Color Rare. It can bounce itself. It's not non-land permanent you don't control. If they target with a kill spell and you have an opt, let's say, in Constructed, you can put it back in your hand. We also have Reanimate in case we mill it. Or it gets discarded. Not bad place to be. Watch Away is a great counter spell. Lunar Rejection is a nice counter spell. Concealing Curtains is a Thought-Knot Seer. Hello, Thought-Knot Seer. So are we gonna live the dream of the Hullbreaker Horror to flip the Runo? Because this is also recursion. If this ends up in my graveyard, this puts it back on top of the deck, and then he flips, and then he can make more of them. Yo, let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. I'm here for it. Deck is now silly. Deck is now absolute goofums. Not only are we getting rares, we're getting good rares on color. Now all we need is like 6 more Bleed Dries. Yeah, no big deal. But what's this? Heavy Grand! Thank you for gifting a sub to Spark Conator. Now what do we got here? The Entomber, Binding Geist, Geistlight Snare. This is a medium counterspell. I don't really have, like, spirits going on right now. I'm also not a Throng deck. I don't have a pile of Throngs. Geist is okay because it has some value from the graveyard, but I don't like it that much. I actually, you know, I'm considering the Heirloom because we do have some big stuff. This is a mana rock. It's common, and it's not bad. So I'm gonna take it. Ooh, hello. So, Stitched Assistant, I like this quite a bit. It is a good exploit card. Syncopate is a very nice counterspell because it does exile, which is especially good against the disturb cards in this set. And as we talked about before, like, you can look at my set, like, my deck, there's some good graveyard stuff. There's also things that reward you for exiling cards from your own graveyard. So by removing that fuel with Syncopate, you are putting yourself ahead. But I'm going to go with the Stitched Assistant. I like to have creatures. Lantern Bearer. Yeah, that's a nice 1-drop right there. Vampire's Kiss is also okay because it gives you the potential to cycle into the cards that you need. But I like this. It's a 1-drop, 1/1 flyer that later on in the game will give something else flying. Hey, imagine if this learned how to fly. Wouldn't it be nice? Catapult Fodder, even without a big butts deck, I think is actually a really nice card. Diregraph Scavenger, I am a fan of. Dreadlight Monstrosity gives me another way to flip Runo Stromkirk, but I don't think I need it. Catapult Fodder is just, hey, if you were gonna kill my stuff, I can hold up mana and sacrifice it in response, especially once it flips, and I do have a good setup to make it flip. But I will say Diregraph Scavenger is worth considering. There's another Dreadlight Monstrosity. Don't know if I want it. Blood Servitor's kind of generic. I'll take this and throw it on sideboard. Nice crabs. Nice crabs, bro. Boarded Window is better than it looks. It's one of those cards where it kind of screws up combat for your opponent. A cool way to stall the game. I am not a Wretched Throng deck. I don't have them. But I could start picking them. Oh, we're in pack 2. I can pick up one now. I'm taking it. This is mine. Holy cow, I'm very surprised Wash Away came around. That's a nice counterspell. It's just like a straight up counterspell. Hey, Siphon Essence, you're also a counterspell. Can't hit everything, but you can hit almost everything. Geistlight Snare, still not huge on it. Entomber, still not huge on it. I already have a Cradle of Safety. I'll take this because it's an uncommon and it will get me more, what's it called? Vault value. It's hard. I have to talk fast because there's like a lot of explaining to do. I've got a lot of explaining to do in a set like this. We're only in pack 2 and I've pretty much got to complete that. Wow, Syncopate came around. So I guess just nobody is in blue. Everybody was like, oh, blue sucks. Alright, so Skullscab is kind of cool because even if cards that aren't it exploit something, you do get a 2/2 zombie. So it gives you, essentially, you sacrifice a creature, you get a creature. Cruel Witness is a strong flyer. But I like me a good 2-drop. I'm looking at the exploits I have so far. I have 3, so I think Skullscab would be nice. Demonic Bargain, I think, is too dangerous to run in any draft. Oh, wow, that's convenient. So here's a Cruel Witness. There's also Boarded Window if I wanted to go that route, but I don't. Wandering Mine is a pretty nice card, but I'm gonna go with Cruel Witness. I like flyers. Flyers win games. The art on this is very cool. It's very, Biblical Angel. Too many eyes. I love Egg. The Parasitic Grasp is, well, that's just good removal. This is also nice to have. I'm gonna hope the Egg wheels because blue is so open. I'm gonna take the Parasitic Grasp. I actually have quite a few zombies in this deck. This, by the way, if I was in black-white, I think this is a fantastic card. Syncopate's nice. Repository Scab. Actually, I think Repository Scab is the right pick. Even though, like, I have zombies, so this could get me value, I feel like Repository Scab is just really helpful, especially when you only have a couple of the kill spells you need to recur them. Gift of Fangs is also okay. It doesn't kill everything. In fact, it can screw you over because your opponent don't get you that. I need another Bleed Dry. That would be so litty. Grisly Ritual. Aim for the Head. Desperate Farmer. Wedding Security. I think Wedding Security is actually a quite nice card, but I think that in my deck, the curve is already too high for it. I don't really care for Innocent Traveler. Grisly Fangs is okay removal. Grisly Ritual is slow but strong removal. Desperate Farmer is a nice 3-drop. I think I can pick up another Grisly Ritual or the Gift of Fangs. So this is not recurable. What? How is nobody taking this? Okay, sick. Alright, we don't... I'm gonna take the Bleed Dry. It hits more things. I think it's worth running, like, one Aim for Head. Scattered Thoughts isn't bad either, since I actually have some, counter spells I'm trying to hold up. don't think it's great, though, for me. I'll go for aim. Catapult fodder. Didn't I already take one of those? Grizzly Ritual. I don't feel like I even need Grizzly Ritual now that I have the double bleed dry. This helps keep me alive. I'll take Evo Wilds. I feel like running an Evolving Wilds is just not bad. Boarded Window. Chill, Syncopate. I'm gonna take out a Siphon Essence. Oh my god, I have to cut so much stuff from this deck. Another Syncopate, Courier Bat. Oh my goodness. Desperate Farmer's not bad. Dead Drifter, thank you for subbing for 6 months at a time, all at once. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. I got so much stuff. And I'm gonna have to cut a whole bunch of it down. Hey, you guys remember that this was my pack 1 pick 1? Cause, that was my pack 1 pick 1. 10,000 years ago. That was my pack 1 pick 1. Like, I went in black because it was like, oh yeah, this is a pretty nice card. Not like, oh, this is the game-winning bomb to end all bombs. I don't have to run only 40, but I typically don't want to go over 45, even in a format that has some self-mill, because I actually didn't take the self-mill cards. Storm's also just so handsome and brooding, if you know what I mean, right? If you know what I mean. And 42 is fine. Well, we've got the Runo. We've got a turn 1 play. Nice. I've got both colors essentially. Let's do it. Let's get here. Let's go get them. Keep it. Whee. How do I feel about concealing curtains? I'd rather the curtains be like, you know, out and proud, but I understand why sometimes they can't be. I could have thought not seared them there. But I think I'll do it next turn. I love this. As far as like flip cards go, this one is just so perfectly comical. Ooh, the Scab. Nice, they exploit and they get 2 zombies for the price of 1. Show me your secrets. Alright, let's see. What do I want to make them drop? Well, yeah. So they had, that's a pretty good card. That's like a card that's gonna screw up my stuff, but I can still play around it. But this is a bomb. This is a real good card. It pretty much 2-for-1s you. And also, like, when it dies, it does the stuff again. So with the Diver Scab, what they can do is they can sacrifice a zombie to get a zombie. That's why the Skull Scab is so nice in a exploit deck. And they could throw, let's say, the Eye back into my library. Yes, put it on top. Yeah, if you're gonna offer me the Scab, I'm gonna take that. I don't need this to flip. And, I think I'll Thought Knot them again. It's like, I could Runo also. But nah, I know what I want to do. It's this. Alright, show me your secrets. Syncopate, Syncopate, and Crawling Infestation. Hey, man, you can counter away. I'll just, like, give you garbage to counter. How do you feel about doomed dissenters? Oh, you let it okay, sure. Sure, great. Whoa, this person has 2 skull scabs? Wait, why wouldn't you exploit? You get to turn a zombie into another zombie. That's the good stuff right there. You want to counter it? Do it! Do it! Do it! Oh, is it non-token only? Aww. It doesn't get to turn the zombie into another one. Alright, cool. So they, countered my 3-drop. Neat. The classic reading the card explains the card. Oh, hey. How you doing? It's just a 3/3. I don't have anything in my graveyard right now. Do I want to exploit anything? No, not really. Oh, hey, handsome. How you doing? Let's get our Runo countered. Use up that Syncopate. Non-token zombie is really sad wording. Do I have things for the repository scab to return later? Yes, I have bleed dries. And you know I love bleeding! My scalp is bleeding right now. It's very uncomfortable, and I wish it would stop. I have stitches in my scalp from the surgery I got earlier this week. They just went for as much as necessary. Please don't hurt me. Ooh, Rattan Gargantua. That's not great, because it's just like... Yeah! Now I get a 2/2! So I could just, like, chill here with my Siphon Essence. They mill before I do. And I have an uncounterable bomb in a little bit, so I'm just gonna chill. I see no reason for me to play a card there. The flavor text on this card is kind of cute. I don't want to exile a card from my hand. But I do want a blood token. Blood! I'm gonna play Sorin now. I'm so mirthless and like, whatever. Now I have a zombie. No, wait, a vampire. A flampire? Blood now available at a store near you. I'd like to. I could discard that at some point. Do some silly things. Hello. Good morrow. Oh, cool. Grizzly Ritual. Sorin, draw for me. Yes. Reveal the card. It was an island. Do you like islands? I like islands. They're pretty great and stuff. Yeah. Bap. And bap. I have too much blood. Said everyone, always. Oh, wait. No, don't leave. I didn't get to show you my really cool card. I've only got double black here, but I think we can chill on this and hopefully just as we draw lands. We have something to do early, and then we have nice cards leading out of it. Hey, look at that! If I get to 3, I have mana in both colors. The infantry! Unlike my card, this does something when it comes back from the graveyard. There are Daybound and Nightbound cards in the set in the werewolf colors. We got green and red werewolves that have Daybound and Nightbound. Ooh, Storm Chaser Drake. I like this card. I think it's real nice for limited. 2-1 beaters also just like sometimes get it done. Sometimes just get it done in limited. Oh, but wait. It's Radiant Grace? You gonna curse me? I don't want to be cursed. Why are people always cursing me? Alright, well, if I bleed dry the Storm Chaser Drake, then I have one advantage, and that advantage is I can exile it. Yeah, it gets exiled, this doesn't flippy. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at the kitty. She's right behind the green screen now. This is our live footage of Scraps. Oh wait, the opponent's tapping for mana. Probably scooch Scraps back into the corner where she is sleeping like a good girl. Nice. Alright. I kind of want to just bounce that now. Save my bleed dry. Give me the potential to draw a card. You love the cat cam? Oh, I'm glad. I love when people like my cat, because she is my beloved little sweet bean, and I think the world needs more of her. Okay, so Alchemist Retrieval to put their enchantment back into their hand. Alright, did I get a land? Yes, I got a land! Alright, sweet. Woohoo. Bonk. A Lantern Bearer. You got a counterspell over there? You got a counterspell over here, over there, over here. Feels like they might. So I'm gonna chill. Soren's alright. He's not a bad card. Makes you a lifelinker, even. The Whispering Wizard. We all know that wizards are illegal. No wizards allowed. And I'm gonna crack this blood token. Oof. Unfortunately, it will not transform the Odious Witch. Because it doesn't do it unless it's on my end step. But I still want to drop the catapult fodder and dig deeper for more stuff. Radiant Grace! Draws them a card. Drop that there, catapult fodder! And I think I'm just gonna have to accept that my creatures are gonna be tapped. Ah, unless they don't attack in with that. Okay. Take the 3. I want a Sorin while they're tapped out. Yeah, let's do it.
I bring order to this broken world.
Why do you get a cool animation? Blab. Vampires are so extra. Extra. Read all about it. Big frickin' nerd defends big vampire. We haven't gotten snow yet in Massachusetts, at least not by the coast. It's actually raining and warm. We're supposed to have a pretty mild winter. Which, you know, might not actually be a mild winter, but we'll see. Are there any super cool animations in this set? Yeah! There are. Help, I've been cursed. Wait. You gonna -2 minus it? Okay, they're making up their mind. Yep, so now I am cursed. And it's a pretty rough curse. Can it be a land? Land, please. Reveal it? Do I want to lose that much life? I'm gonna go with the happy little decline there. By the way, Runo, I could actually gift a Fangs him to make him bigger. Alternately, gift a Fangs this to make it smaller. Let's see if they have a counter spell. Cemetery Protector. Alright, cool. They got rid of the thing that I got that gives the flying. Wonderful. I go with my catapult folder. One sec. It's mana value, right? Yeah, I don't care about that. Submit 0. Now, who wants fangs? You do! I could swing in here. I don't really care about protecting Sorin that much. It's like I want to leave my face too open though. Especially while I don't have this bleed dry up. So since I exiled a creature from my graveyard, whenever they cast a creature, they're gonna get a 1/1 human. Not bad. Fangs, but no fangs. I already used a bounce spell, that's why I felt okay doing this. What you got, opponent? I'm gonna need to see it. Ooh, everybody's coming to face. Alright, so I'm okay with you making something else bigger. I think I'm going to block the Cruel Witness, and we're gonna see if they have the Destroy blocking creature. Adamant Will, +2/+2 and indestructible. That is rough. I actually forgot this was in the set. This is the first time I've seen it in Limited. Alright, well, at least I still get to gain 4 life. I will decline to reveal this, thanks. And I could make a tapped vampire, or I could look for a land. Land, 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 land. Yay! Look at that!
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Okay. Being cursed sucks. I hate this. I'm gonna swing in with these two? Get some damage in? This is not an instant speed enchantment. It does not have flash. They did not do it pre-combat. Also, this can't attack because they did not get an enchantment entering the battlefield. Cruel Witness too? Alright, Cruel Witness at face. I'm gonna defend my face. We're gonna see if they use a trick. Nope. Alright, so I'm gonna kill the protector. How's the draft been? Pretty good! Can they protect? The draft is kind of spicy. I have the giant Leviathan, or the Kraken, plus Runo for the potential combo. I pulled a lot of nice cards, like Runo, and Sorin, and 2 Bleed Dries. Storm Chaser Drakes, nice! Yep, dodge is indestructible in case they had another Adamant Will. Edgar's Awakening. Decline. Anybody here worth bringing back? Not really. And that comes in tapped. I kind of want to just like Grisly Ritual that Cruel Witness. Actually, tap and 2. Doesn't let me also hold up for the Bleed Dry. Buh! Great. Knee play Brawl? Here? Definitely. I feel like they might be running another Adamant Will. I'm gonna go for this, though. Beep beep. If I had 1 more mana, then I could exile from their graveyard and also hold up Bleed Dry. Or, like, Farmer and Scab. Alright, cool. So, I feel pretty comfortable with that. And if, like, Runo dies, cool. Whatever. I have ways to bring him back. Like, literally right here. I have Edgar's Awakening. Which, with the blood, I can just, like, bring him back to hand. Kind of net neutral on cards, get more stuff in hand. I should check how many cards we each have left in our deck. They have 15, I have 21. Oh, launching Phalanx for 13 life loss with the, big booty catapult fodder is very fun. You want to get yourself an enchantment entering the battlefield? Target a spell? I bet you do. Come kill my Sorin. Draw yourself a card. We got to flip Runo yesterday in a sealed. It was pretty sweet. Oh, nope, they're actually going for the Skywarp Scab. So Skywarp Scab lets them exile 2 creatures from their own graveyard to draw a card. Yeah, you have a lot of good card draw. Now that's what I call value. Volume 1. Reveal the card. No. I think I'm going to... look at the top card of my library. Okay, yeah, I'll reveal that. Use one entire life.
You wish to know my secrets?
I do wish to know your secrets, sir. What kind of secrets do you got? Are they sexy secrets? Or like kind of regular lame secrets? And we chill. Mighty duel. I await your next action. I don't know, this Art of Sword looks very, Geralt from The Witcher for me. The card attackers. Well, they will. What do you want to hit me with? Oh yeah, they made sure he went over the top, super turbo handsome. Cool. I'm actually just going to exile this from their graveyard, so they can't cast it again. There's the Alucard art of him, the very Castlevania-looking art. That stuff's pretty fun. Reveal to me! No. Plus or minus, plus or minus, plus or minus, plus or minus. Minus! Wonderful work. I'm gonna play this. Because like, ooh, okay, sir. I have that bleed dry in the grave. So I'm going to scab. And he's going to exploit himself. Exploitative labor at its finest. Oh, or he could get siphoned. Do I care about this? Not really. Not really, no. Well, I actually, like, could just try to stall out this game with the amount of recursion I have. But it's, you know, like, I'm still at 8 life. So I do have to still play conservatively. Martina Fakova, the artist for this card. I don't know what other cards this person has drawn. This is a long one. But I'm ready for it. Good thing we have Gwyn's theme playing. Oh, time for blood. Blood. Everybody likes blood. My turn. Great. What's a nice card from their graveyard? Rule Witness. Cool stuff. Is it gonna be it? No, it's the scab. Decline. Alright, Soren, what's on top of my library? Doomed Dissenter? Yeah, okay.
Dire times call for
Whee!
dire
Whee!
tactics.
She did the Judge promo art of Edgar, where he looks a lot like Cavil's Witcher. Nice. That's a good look to have. A really good look to have. Gain a little life. Chill on my Doom Dissenter, who's quite tapped. And enjoy ourselves. Scattered thoughts. Okay, so they're continuing to mill themselves with stuff like this. They now have 6 cards remaining in their library. To my, how many do I have? 16. You guys can't see it because my cat is in the way. I'll move my cat up a little bit. Because this is relevant right now. I have 16. Binding Ghost. Okay. Sure. Not very exciting. My turn. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and get some more stuff from the graveyard. Counterspell, sure, why not? Hope they don't have a Hull Breacher. Alright, you know what'd be really good? Amos in the chat said, I hope they don't have a Hull Breacher. If I got my Hull Breacher right there. I did not. That would have been so funny, though. Alright, let's see what's on top of our deck now. Skull Scab! Hey, that's worth 2 life. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy o' mine. How about we go ahead and we, you know, throw some apples and oranges, am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. By apples into oranges, I mean, let's turn a human into a zombie and then another zombie. Oh, buddy, old pal. I'm swinging with a yo. Gaining myself life because I don't need no stinking defenders. Not with this. Fierce retribution! No. Stop it. Do you have a wash away? Let me look at this art of... Ah, Edgar Markov's very, very nice looking art. I like it, I like it. Cradle of Safety. Hope you have 2 of them. I mean, they might, based on the way that this person has been, tricky. Yeah. Oh, they had a Syncopate. Nice. Soren is mirthless because he doesn't want the wedding to happen. He's not amused. I think he also might just kind of be depressed. Like a little. Hey, I healed back up to 16. Where's my big chunky boy? Why did he attend? Because it's his grandpa's wedding, and all the heads of the vampire houses are there. I've been told that there's a vocabulary word that you'd like to see. Your vocabulary word is rhetoric. Or rhetoric. I don't think that's lethal, though, right? Yeah, it ain't. Effective writing or speaking. Lincoln's talent for rhetoric was evident in his beautifully expressed Gettysburg Address. Synonyms include eloquence and oratory. Oh no, they finally killed Soren. Took a while, but they got there. Alright, who do we want to bring back? I actually might want to just discard this because I have so much mana. To just recast the card. I think that that's a better idea. Do I have life gain outside of Soren tokens? I've got Desperate Farmer. I think we can bring back Runo as just a flying blocker, but reminder, these all come in tapped. Which is quite frustrating. Oh wait, that puts me at 2, 3, 4. No, I can still play the Scab. Parasitic Grasp. Okay. I think I just do this now. Because that gains me some life. Means I can't counter it or nothing. Them hitting me for 3 is inconsequential. Let's just swing on in. $11 to their 3 cards remaining. We can bring back either a counter spell or a kill spell. A killer spell. But y'all know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my big boy. I'm looking for my Hull Breaker. I'm looking for the biggest of creatures from my deck. And, Runo, will you provide for me? Runo, will you please, for me, provide? Please. Runo, I want my big dumb card. Ooh, Runo, please. Okay. I assume they want this dead so they can bring it back. And I guess they attach it to the Scab. I think this doesn't do much. Oh, they attach it to that, right. So it's, I forgot it's not on attack anymore. So it doesn't gain me life anymore. Decline. Ooh, can't be blacks. That's pretty good right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to Scab. Sacrifice the Scab. Bleed Dry or Parasitic Grasp. Well, one gives me life gain. And one of them hits the graveyard, but I also have the additional graveyard hit. So I think I'm gonna go with Parasitic Grasp. Cleave it to Beaver. And then exile it from their graveyard. Zoop. They have 3 cards remaining. And also I got to gain life off that. That's why I went with that move. Rather than the kill and exile it all at once. I think gaining the 3 life is super worth it since I had enough mana. Is it him? No, it's Diver Scab. Decline. I mean, like, it's still good. I don't want to put this on top of their deck because it, you know, gives them another turn. They're down to 1. Ah, come on. Zero cards remain. Not bad. It's a 3/3 flyer. For it in their graveyard. It could do some cool stuff. Is it him? No. There's no devious cover-up in this format, so I'll play Cruel Witness, and I will pass the turn. And I win. Took a long time, but I got there. I got there. Alright, so here comes our third game with this deck. I got the Wash Away, I got a Parasitic Grasp. This looks like a nice enough hand to me. I think turn 1, I'm going to crack the Evolving Wilds, and I can either go for double blue for Wash Away or double black for Parasitic Grasp. Hi. I'm gonna go for the... blue, black, blue, black. Blue. Scraps is very unamused. A Doomed Dissenter. Boop! There he is! It's the Doomed Dissenter! Yes, you can always mounce over my cards. Alright, nice! So they don't have anything. I can hold up a counterspell, or I could Runo here. Anything they play, I'm not too spooked by. And I don't need the recursion off this dude, because we have other recursion in our deck. How doomed is your dissenter? Take our quiz. Thanks, BuzzFeed. Okay, so they Nature's Embrace to their land, so I wouldn't have countered that anyway. And they're playing Concealing Currents. Oh, so their problem is they didn't have black mana. Alright, so that's kind of fun. I don't want them to Thought-Knot Seer me. So, it's fine. Just kill in a 1-drop, as we do. But now they have all 3 of their colors of mana, so let's see what they can pull off. Dab. The Blood Tithe Harvester. Oh, okay, so they got more ramp and fix. Oh my gosh, I did it! Reveal to me! Crothus, Lord of the Deep! And, yeah, I'm gonna make an extra copy of my Doom Dissenter, because if it dies, it's better. Yes! Yes! Yes, if you do a deck submission, I will play your deck, Heavygram, but I currently have that disabled because the set just came out. What do I feel like doing? I feel like bouncing you back in the hand. Rap. Oh, hey, Soren. Are we ready to make 2 copies of Hullbreaker? Yes, I am. He finally showed up, and we also got the Runo. It has to be an attacking creature, so it will take a while, but, you know. No, I don't want you to fight my zombies. Those are mine. I brought them from home. Like, it gives a -2, -2. Ooh, Stinky Boy. Did I bring enough zombies for the rest of the class? You know, I feel like I did. But if you disagree, then, like, okay. That's still fine.
Violence is necessary to set things right. You can deal with my servant.
Yeah, I'll keep enough stat stuff back, make another attacking zombie. What, blap? It's the lesbians! Hi, Helena and Elena. I love you guys. By the way, friendly reminder, they have reach. They're also insanely powerful. Oh no, not my Soren. I don't care. I don't care about him. Good game. We win. We didn't get to play our horror, though. We didn't get Kraken! Alright, well, we got, like, a little Kraken, but we didn't get a lot of Kraken. I think it's okay, but I don't love it. You should probably go pick up your kid from school, Dark White Wolf. Unless your kid can just walk home safely. It's kind of crappy and raining where I am. If I were a kid, I wouldn't want to have to walk home from school, but... that's why I'm not a child. So I don't have to walk home from school. Yeah, kids, why don't you just age yourselves? I, like, never got picked up from school. So I can't say, like, I'm really that judgmental. Ooh, that's a fun training pair. Yeah, I rode a bus, or I walked. It was like a mile to school as a kid. Did I grow up in Massachusetts? Sure did! Whee! I think that they should burn this. If they have the 1 mana red instant, deal 2 damage to your creature, exile it if it dies, this is a great target for it. I've done it! I found a swamp. I kind of like catapult fodder here. It's just got so much butt. Everybody likes a big-butted zombie. Because I think they have the 1-cost red 2 damage spell, that's why I didn't play Runo. Because I think that catapult fodder, having that 1 extra toughness, is going to be pretty big here. Alright, so they didn't attack in because they know what's up. We're up. I think now it's Runo's time, though. So here comes Runo. I could potentially double block the Lantern Bearer. Or just, like, have some fun. Oh, come on, opponent. Act or don't act. I don't have a creature in my graveyard. We just need 1 more big booty to flip this. We need the booty, booty, booty not fourth booty. Rocking everywhere. You only need 3 booties rocking everywhere in order to turn this into the catapult captain. Nope. Decline. Werewolf and vampire check. Not a vampire. Not a vampire. Is a vampire. You have so much mana. Do you think they're missing a third color? What could be the reason that they didn't do anything in, like, very aggressive colors at this point of the game? Alright, so we have a counterspell, so I feel pretty safe. Again, I think they have the 2 damage, so I'm going to block like this and this. If they kill Runo here, I'm fine with it. But at least I get to kill the Celebrant. They got a blood token. You gonna kill Runo? Their hands all lambs, like, they should be cracking that. Oh, and there we go, and let's see, they discarded a land, and they drew a... Okay, well, they already had a Griff Rider. I don't really want you to have a Griff Rider. And there's the Flame Blessed Bolt. Okay, cool. We knew they had it. It was just like a long time coming. There's only 1 card in our deck that flips that, so I don't really care. Alright, we're going to... Let's see. Yep. I'm going to attack in. And then I'm going to... Honored Heirloom into Stitchadelphia. Zap. Yeah, I'll take that. That's a good kill spell. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. You're welcome. Yo, Space Monkey, I'm glad that you got to be a 5/2 so far in your seal. That sounds pretty good. Ooh, Maniform Hellkite. Yo! Bye! Card too good. Card too good. So Maniform Hellkite is a 4-mana 4/4 flyer. If they cast a non-creature spell, they essentially get a flyer of that cost with haste. It goes away at the end of turn, but they get to hit me with it or block with it. I don't want that. I don't trust like that. This lets me hold up the Siphon Essence. I'm gonna go ahead and make this fool fly. Go get him! 2 turns away from big killins. I can't counter non-creatures with this. I can only hit creatures or planeswalkers. Okay, so I can hit planeswalkers with it, but not that many of them in the set. Circle of Confinement. Okay, so they can put the Stitched Assistant in jail. And if they don't play a creature, then I'll exile something from their graveyard. Oof, Gross Rain. Okay. End step. Let's exile the Griff Rider. Oh hey, I didn't even notice that we got the horror. So like... Right? Ta-da! It's me, the Kraken Horror! Clack, 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 clack. That's actually the first time we've gotten to cast it, I think. We got to reveal it in another one. We get to have fun with it, right? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get down the scab. And I'm gonna bounce the Perish Blade Trainee! Yippee! And I'm gonna sacrifice my catapult fodder so I can bring back Wash Away! Washa Washa!
I Crimson vow to be the best bloody follower I can be. Amazon start blasting.
Yo, Sunny Buzzkill, thank you for the 4-month resub! I didn't know what they had, that's why I got the Wash Away. To be proactive. And we'll just go ahead and cast this. Why does this trigger on honestly any spell? See you later, nerds! Whee! It's bullying! For breakfast. Current status. Doing pretty good with this deck. Surprising nobody, it's got bombs in it and removal in it. Both in it.